welcome back to Poole Harbour. Today we're after bream, bass, flounder. Yes, we're chasing those summer flounders. Joined with my mate Lee today. I met Lee lure fishing. We've been out loads of times, but today we're having a bit of a beach session. Local mark, we're at Rockley. There's no secret, you can see from the background, there's no point hiding it. I have not fished this actual spot in ages, but I do fish further up. It's a big tide, a very big tide. So, bait wise, I got ragworm. I've got 3 packets of razors from Jammy's Baits. Check Jammy's Baits out, guys. He also stocks the old black rock rods. So big shout out Jammy, thanks for the bait, mate. I've got Jammy's Squid as well. Lee's brought us, we've got some blacks, we've got some peeler, and I've got squid from Jam. Oh yeah, I think I said before, old age, innit? Got squid from Jammy's Baits as well. Right, choice of weapons today. Short cast 4-ounce lead there to an imp, to an, I think it's £40 mono. Putty bead, circle hook. I'm gonna load that up with either crab or razor. But if you notice, and I see a lot of people have done it, I ain't no expert, guys, but I've changed this rig. A lot of people use the pulley rigs with a really long trace. Now I don't use it, so if I can put my hook in there, that's it, guys. It's a real small rig and it works for me. Right, the second rig, which has now tangled itself quite nicely. It's a beautiful day, nice little cool and breeze as well. Right, second rig, it's a 3-hook flapper, size 1 hooks, 4-ounce grip lead because the tide does rip through here. We're after bream. One thing for bream, pop-ups, size 1 hooks, little sequin there. Now that is a long rig, but it's nice to spread the bait out. So that's that setup. I'm on my Black Rock Foosers, Shimano reels. I can't wait. It's been so long since I've hit a beach, and obviously with the summertime, the beaches down this way, you can't get near them unless you get down there about 12 o'clock at night. And I'm tucked up in bed. There's no way I'm going out that time of night fishing. But that tide is ripping in. I'll be able to get a bait straight out there. Hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of drone footage at the start. That's actually me flying it. There's no programming that. And obviously I'm quite restricted where I'm flying here with the marine camps. So it popped up, I had to be careful. So I hope you enjoy the 360 view of where I'm fishing today. Right, let's get into this fishing. Let's waffle, let's get going. Here we are at Rockley Pier. This is a lovely beach that goes all the way around. Now the car park here for 30 minutes is a free set down time. 2 hours is £1.30, 10 hours is £2.40, 6 PM till 8 AM is free. Plenty of parking there, never been an issue. Right, let's go round into the bay here. First island you see there is Arm. It's quite a big island there. Now, to the left of this is a little island called Long Island, and behind that is Round Island, followed by Brownsea Island. Obviously in the background you've got Witch Farm, which is an oil refinery. I'm restricted where I fly around here because of the marine camps, but it's a beautiful setting. In the winter it does produce some nice flounders, and there's also some nice bass and bream about from like summer months onwards. As we pan round, we're now looking basically over the heathland of Rockley. There's a place here where it's got a big lake right there. That's for blue ball. Now be very careful if you go swimming in there. A lot of people have died in this lake. It's also military training in there as well. But it's a beautiful setting, and obviously Rockley Caravan Park is right over the back of that. Back into the bay, it's just a beautiful setting. Loads of moorings available, and that's Rockley Pier. That's just been restored as well, which is to the bottom left of the picture. Now we've gone quickly back to Long Island now, just zoomed in for a better approach. But what a stunning location. I'm very lucky to live here. And there's a car park below. There's obviously toilets there as well, but it's stunning. And basically you can fish all along that beach in front of it. And the main thing is, no campfires at all, no barbecues, no burning logs. And if you can see in a minute, I'll literally land my drone and I'll zoom in, and you have been warned, there's a really big fine for any fires. Just about to blow the picture up, right there, no fires, no barbecues. The heathrown's been on fire many times. What I've done, I've dropped down the shore cast just the plain lead, it's a lot lighter. Loaded up with Ragworm. I put one on each and then two on the very top one. So I'm just about to get this one out. This will be the first cast out. That tide hasn't took long here. I'll turn you around with the camera. Hopefully we can capture. We'll get this one baited up. This is the first one out. And obviously I'll get some frozen baits out. Get a few to thaw in. And hopefully we can start targeting bass as well. You've not got a lot out here. It'd be nice if there's early flounder about. You do get the old summer flounders, they're about. And obviously I had my PB in the summer, which was a £3 too, and that was quite a long time back now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly walk down here, just give it a good crack out. We'll get that back up here. What a glorious night to get out. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably go back down to a plain lead at, there's a doggy here. Hello doggy. Get the clutch on. Those bass are about. They're going to whip off. Right, that's the setup. I'm going to get a bit of frozen out, get it thawed, and I'll get some razor out there. Let's see, in this location, I've not fished for a few years, whether we can actually bag some up. It's always worth a go. The car park's cheap as well. I think it's like £2.30 all day. So it is the cheapest place as well. Right, I'll get the other one set up and then we get into it. Right, well, that's been tapping away. I sort of rip my bait off. Oh, there's a load of weed on there or something. There's a little bit of weed. Oh yeah, there's loads of weed. Oh no. Loads of weed. Oh, I've got the mother. Look at that. What a bend in the rod. I've got the mother lump of weed here. Wow. There's a lot of weed on the line there. Lee, can you do me a favour? Could you get on that shoreline and just grab it off that? It's probably on the shock lead or not. So I'll make Lee's down there pulling that weed off. Yeah, there's a big clump on there. So the weed's still about. I thought we'd get away with it. Like I say, that tide is running up and it is a big tide. All right, Lee? That's a right old chunk. All right, chap. Yeah, there's a massive clump on the end. There's a fish on there. There's a fish on there as well. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, you have.
What have I got?
Got a little scrawny on it.
Got a little school fit, a little school bass. Hold on, guys, just bear with me for 2 minutes. I'll get this bass up. Lee's just pulling the weeds all down the line. It's like having a bad cold. There's snot all over it. All right, Lee? Yeah, I'll sort that out.
Yeah. Bloody great.
Right. Cheers, mate. First fish. Look at that. Right clump. First bass. Let me just get the weed off. I don't know how that bass is on there. Oh, maybe jump there. Look, the hook's just in its mouth. I'm gonna get this one back, guys. Get all this weed off. Hopefully we get some more fish out of here, and probably a bigger bass than that. We are getting absolutely smashed by weed at the moment. High water's about 10:30. Hopefully this weed will settle down. I've had a little bass out before this clip, and I don't know where it's cut the sound out. I went back on the clip and it might have cut the sound out, but I had a nice little bass out on that one. All I've got out now, I've got a 2-hook flapper out on the left one now. Size 4 hooks on there, a bit of ragworm. And on my right one, I've got 3-hook flapper with rag. We ain't going to bother with the big baits until it settles down, but we are absolutely getting pecked by bream. That's why I put the size 4s on there. A little bit of ragworm on there. Lee's just reeling now, if you can probably see in the background, to a mother load of weed. But it's really warm. It's still warm even though I put my hoodie on. But it's nice getting out fishing, that's what it's about. We're getting the bites, we change the rigs, we change the size of the hooks. And hopefully as it draws in, this tide starts to slow down a little bit, hopefully that weed will die down, then we can start getting the crab out in that. That's the whole plan. But we'll see. Just had a beautiful bite on the one I've just put out. Slack line me, it looked like a bass. I tweaked it and it slack lined me again, so I could have maybe a flounder on here. It'd be nice to get a summer flounder. Like I say, I'm after bass, flounder and bream. That's what I'm after. Let me tweak it again and see if it'll go. See if he's there or not. So I've just loaded up the ragworm on that one. Is it going to tap again? But yeah, it was quite a nice pull down. Obviously I've got a new GoPro, but obviously I'm on my old GoPros at the moment. It's a lot easier and they're already set up for the beach. I don't think he's going to go again somehow. It's just, oh, that wasn't me. I never touched the rod. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm praying we got a flounder on here. Beautiful summertime flounder. That'd be really nice if we can get that out. He's chipping away. He's chipping away there. There he is. Look, he's still biting away on the rod tip. Like I say, it would be really nice to get first plate of the yeah, it's still tapping away on there. I'll just get a few minutes, guys, with the flounder. If you think you've got a flounder on there, just leave it. I know a lot of people do strike them and stuff like that, but I tend to leave them a bit. Right, let's go for it. Let's see whether he's there or not. It's not gone again since. It's either a fish or weed. Have we got a fish? No. No. Just a, obviously, yeah, bottom hook. He's stripped the worm. The other two have got the worm on. That's on. The pop-ups are actually doing their job. But it was a beautiful bite, bent the rod down. Give me a slack line. Thinking it was a flounder. So only option to do now, I'll get some fresh bait on there. Keep trying and trying, that's what it's all about. Right, I'll bait this up, guys. You obviously don't want to see me baiting up anymore. I'm going to lob that one straight back out there. Let's go for a little stroll. Lee was talking with me and his rod went absolutely divvy. We open, Lee's got a nice bass on here.
Don't do that big. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he's pulling.
Oh, that's an eel.
Oh, you got an eel?
Oh no.
Oh, no. Right, snotty. Oh, you got a snotty. Beautiful. You ain't wrap your rig up, Lee?
No. I'll see if I can.
I've got your rod.
Yeah, I can get this fly.
Big green eel there, guys.
Get off.
Ah, hook's only just an him, Lee. Here, let's have a... There he goes. Before he wrecked his rig.
Oh,
but that's
no.
Lee. That's one of me buddies from lure fishing.
That'll do. An eel will do. It saves the blank anyway.
Yeah, that's it. We've both caught now. We've got a bass and an eel. We thought he had a nice bass on there. It really did pull his rod down. But as you can see, this is a beautiful evening, guys. There's a couple of people walking, but we've got this whole section to ourselves. So I'll leave Lee to it. I spotted that bite. My rods are out. It's all quiet. What bait was that on, Lee?
That was on lug.
That was on lug. He had that on lugworm. Beautiful. Starting to lose the light a little bit now, but what I'm going to go with a load of 2 razors, which I've just took the shell, and I go for the old dongle. Now, it's not very often I use these. I should do, really. I should use them a lot more. They are productive. I've got it onto a pulley down to the old shore cast 4-ounce lead there. Tide's eased up a little bit now. So what I'm going to do, and I get my little baiting fork. Beautiful bit of meat in those razors. Don't forget to check out Jammy's baits in the description, guys. And also shorecast leads, and obviously black rock as well. They're all in my links every time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double this up. Now, hoping I don't get an eel on this. I'm hoping for a bass. Now, razors work for me. Over the last few months, I had a cracking video from Challensley using razor. So what I've done there, got the old razor on there. And my bait elastic's gone inside the spool. Lovely. That's what we all like to see. Just keep an eye on my rods at the same time. Obviously I'll get the old headlight out in a minute, I think. That light's dropping really quick, so all I'm going to do is lift my baiting fork up and drop the bait off. Amateur hour. Here we go. So let's put them back on again. I'll put one up one side. And one on the opposite side of the fork. Make a nice sandwich. But as you can see, when the fishing's hard, it's hard trying to make a decent video. So what I'll do, gonna make a nice little sausage out of this. Hopefully I don't get an eel on it. But yeah, Jonathan sent me a load of razors down. Right, let's get them on to the dingle dongle. And then I'll whip that. Need to get the headlight out really, that light's fading pretty quick. Just whip it as many times as you think. All I've done is just pinched it on the top of it. I can't be wrong, I don't normally use these rigs. I've only used it once before. But I think that's how you do it. Hopefully that's how you do it. If I'm wrong, guys, put it in the comments. All I've done is I've just put it a little bit onto the hook, and then the rest is on the old dingle dongles. And if I'm wrong, just put it in the comments. There's plenty of experts out there. I don't prove to be one of them. Right, I'm going to bring one of these in a minute and we'll get it out. But that's how I bait up a dongle. Blinding. Right, that's it, guys. It's pitch black. We've had a few bites. That's about it, really. But it's a beautiful summer evening out. The darker nights are coming in pretty quick as well. I've had one little bass. Lee's had an eel. And that's about it, really. It's not been the best. It would have been nice to go down to sandbanks or stuff like that, or southboard, but the beaches are absolutely rammed down here this time of year, and you can't get anywhere near them unless you go really late. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. These videos are all about my fishing vlog, life, whatever you want to call it, and that's what I show, whether it's good or bad. So hopefully you enjoy the drone footage. That's me flying it. There's no program that does that. Hopefully I've captured where we're fishing. Thanks for watching, guys. Laters.